Hello, hope you're well. I want to give you a quick introduction to ViDiLook. ViDiLook is pretty new. It's been around since October, but it still hasn't officially launched to the public yet. Although we're able to get involved, we are still involved in what's known as a soft launch period. So things are still just being rolled out, tested, and so on. So you're incredibly early if you're watching this video. So let me just give you a little bit of a breakdown of what this project is actually all about, how it works, what you can expect from it, how you can expect to earn, how much, and so on. So the idea behind this is very, very simple. In a nutshell, you are paid revenue to watch adverts via your smartphone. How do you actually earn money from this? Who's paying for it? Well, you may or may not know that marketing and advertisement is a huge industry, a multi-billion-dollar industry around the world. And if you've ever watched a YouTube video or a Facebook video, you'll know that now they are absolutely plagued with adverts. And you can skip them, but if you watch them all the way through, then it's beneficial to the actual company because they're paying Facebook, YouTube, and in turn, the actual publisher of that video to host those videos on their platform so that they can advertise. Now, I'm sure you've seen it before, particularly with the amount of tracking cookies online now, that when you search something on Google and then you go to Facebook, you'll typically see advertisements with that. It's targeted adverts. And also when you watch a silly video, halfway through you'll be interrupted by an advert. And if you skip it, then the full revenue for that video will not be paid to the actual poster of the video because they didn't watch it all the way through. So it's actually in the interest of the company to get their videos and their adverts watched all the way through. So what does ViDiLook do and how does it solve this problem? Well, what it does essentially is it diverts all of these traffic adverts to a central point, which is ViDiLook. And because we're a community of users and we view them, the company is paying ViDiLook to get these views on their videos because it helps them with their algorithm, it helps them reach a bigger audience, and they pay for it. So it's actually a very clever concept and quite easy to determine where the revenue is being generated from. There's many projects out there where you do wonder, how are they actually paying me out? Where is this income coming from? Where are they generating the money from to pay out their users? And I don't think it could be much clearer than ViDiLook. Now, it's still a new concept, so there are no guarantees with this, of course, so you must approach this with an air of caution. My top advice to you, although not financial advice, just friendly advice to you, is if you were to get involved in this, start to de-risk yourself as quickly as possible by recouping your initial investment. Experience tells me that the quicker and the sooner you become risk-free, the more confident and comfortable you'll feel as your risk exposure is eliminated. Now you know how it works, I guess you're looking to find out how much it's going to cost you. So look at my screen here. If I go to subscribe, you can see that there are various different packages. You can actually get involved in this for free. You can earn up to about $5 a day just by doing some of the daily tasks, and you can also watch some adverts as well. But the cheapest entry point is this one here. It's going to cost you 50 USDT, which is $50 on the blockchain, and it's going to give you $1.50 a day. It says 2 times revenue. That means you'll get 2 times your $50. So that's going to earn you $100. The second pack is a 2-star viewer, and that's going to give you $4.50 a day. It costs you $150 and you earn $450 in total. And moving all the way through, we've got a $500 pack and a $1,500 pack. This will give you $45 a day and a total of $7,500 back. That's very generous. So how quickly will it take you to recoup your initial investment? If you buy this package here, what you would do is multiply this by 5 because it gives you $7,500 in total and you earn $45 a day. 45 goes into 1,500 33 times. That means in 33 days you will be risk-free and you can withdraw your daily earnings every single day. I'll show you how you do it. It's very simple. You go down to where it says assets, and you can see in my account here, I have earned the equivalent of 771 USDT. That is available to sell my VDL token, and the only way to acquire VDL token is by watching adverts. It's a scarce token. There are not many of them, and the value of VDL token is right here. Hopefully you can see that on my screen. It's actually going up by 2% every single day in line with the company's roadmap. There is a scarce amount of tokens, and as people become more aware of VDL and companies pay, then the value of the token is supported and increases in value. If I want to sell my VDL token into USDT, it's very simple. I go to trade, sell, and I get to choose how much of my VDL token I want to sell. It will take 5 seconds to put that into USDT. Once I've done it, what I will see here is a balance of USDT. If I want to sell my USDT, which I have done in the past, I can simply go to withdraw. As you can see, these are my previous withdrawals. I sold my VDL token, I sent and withdrew my VDL token, and I sent it to a wallet of my choice, but that wallet must support USDT on the TRC20 network, that is the Tron network. Make sure you go to that. When you want to go in once per day and watch your adverts, depending on the package that you purchase, these are the packages here just to remind you, each package is essentially buying you viewing time. So if you buy the $50 package, you're only going to have about 2 or 3 minutes worth of adverts to watch. After that, you would have earned your $1.50. Remember that each advert's 11 seconds and you only earn a small amount of VDL token. And once you've exhausted that for the day, that's you done. You've done your task for the day. It's very, very easy. If you have this package here, the $1,500 package, you're going to get nearly an hour's worth of adverts. As I said at the beginning of this video, I do not sit there and watch them. I simply leave it there playing on my phone, and it will tell me, you have watched all of your adverts for the day, you're unable to watch any more. And I would have earned my $45. Just so you know, you can buy each of these packages. As you can see here, it's slightly grayed out. I've bought the $1,500 package. I haven't bought this, or this, but I can. You may be familiar with other projects, and if you're not, let me tell you that the amount that they allow you to invest is actually extremely low. $1,500 is really low for a crypto/blockchain based project. So it saves you from yourself in a way, because it stops you from over leveraging. It stops you from getting greedy and succumbing to the fear of missing out, the FOMO, by going in too heavy too soon. So it really is just a bit of a saver, so you can only go in a small way. The maximum you can put in as an individual is $2,200 by purchasing all of the packs. You may be asking, is there a referral plan to this? Yes, there is, but you don't need to take part in it. You can still earn your daily revenue without sharing this with a soul. And you may wish to do that. You might want to just run this on your own and be risk-free in 33 days. Or you may have a network and want to share the good news, in which case the company would and they should pay you for doing that. And they do quite generously. To look at the compensation plan, we go to Profile and we can go to Syndicate. You can see here that there's 55 people in my generation. That means there's 55 people that have been referred, and it only goes 3 layers deep, which is great because it isn't a full MLM. If I want some information on this, I can go to Guidebook, go down to number 7, and it says the Guild Promotion Revenue. This gives you all the information regarding the referral program. Just to break this down in a very simple way for you, you will earn in 3 different ways. The first way you earn is through a direct promotion. What that means is if I refer John and John buys a pack underneath me, then what that means is I will receive a percentage of John's purchase. If John buys the $1,500 package, then depending on how successful I am at sharing this will determine my rate of return. So in this case, if I only have one person directly beneath me and that person buys at least a 3-star package, so that's a $500 package, I'm going to receive 10%. And in this case, 50 USDT. If it was the $1,500 package, as I mentioned, that would be 150. As I refer more people, I get a slightly bigger reward each time, all the way up to 5. Once you get to 5 direct referrals, as per this diagram here, I will receive 30% on their package. If that is a $1,500 package, that's around a $450 direct reward. That's nice. The second way of earning is you earn off of their daily advert revenue. So I will get 15% of their daily advert revenue on layer 1. So if I refer John, who buys a $1,500 pack and he watches his adverts, I will receive 15% of John's daily rate. John's daily rate is $45 a day. I will get around $6 to $7 of that per day, because that's 15%. If John then refers someone, and John refers Susan, Susan is my layer 2, I will get 5% of Susan's daily revenue from her adverts, depending on what packet she buys. If Susan then refers Stephen, which is now my layer 3, and that's as far as it will go, I'm going to get 3% on that Stephen's daily revenue. There is no limit to how many directs you can have, but it does only go 3 layers deep, so it's not a full MLM. However, I do really like this. Just so you know, I've been running this in the background. I ran 2 accounts. I trialed one first of all, and I did not tell a single soul. I let it run for myself before I was confident enough to share it, because I don't want to share anything that isn't working. There are no guarantees in this industry. Please know that. That's why I say recoup your initial investment soon. Don't ever invest more than you're prepared to lose. It is a high risk investment. You do not get these type of earnings when we're not talking about high risk, because it is high risk. But you must understand that before you enter. Once I'd finished running my trial period, I was happy to share with other people. I was risk-free after 4 days, because I shared this with a few friends and family. They then shared it with their friends and family immediately, because they was excited, despite me telling them just to wait and trial it. Some of my more experienced crypto friends took my word based on the fact that they know me, and they said, if you trust it, then I trust it, and they've shared it too. I was risk-free after 4 days, and I took my initial investment back out immediately. Just to show you that that did happen, if I go to assets and go to USDT, when I go down to the bottom, you will see that on this date, the 22nd of February, I deposited $1,501. I bought my subscription on the 22nd of February. You can see on this date, after some of my other sell orders, that I withdrew 1,444. That is in addition to those other withdrawals. I was risk-free within 4 days. After that, everything is profit, and I've continued taking some profit. The third way that you earn is if your downline happen to keep VDL token in their wallet and they do not withdraw it, you will also earn a percentage of their held tokens in their wallet. So the more of your downline that are holding on to their tokens and not selling them, you're earning a percentage of that. And to get a full breakdown, you need to go to the guidebook, number 7, and it will give you all of the information on the referral plan there. I'm not going to go into it all in this video. However, when you sign up and you go to your guidebook, you've got all of the information you could ever want on exactly how to do it. So finally, I'll end with this. You cannot join VDL without an invitation. You must have an invitation. I've put my invitation on this website that will allow you to join. You cannot earn referral commission on any of your downline that buys a package that you don't match. So if your downline buys a $1,500 pack, but you don't own the $1,500 pack, you are not going to receive all the commission that they're going to earn. So it does kind of behoove you to get the package such as the 1,500 one if you are going to refer other people. But remember what I said, don't over leverage yourself. Don't invest more than you're prepared to lose. Follow those principles and you'll be fine. Don't let greed take over. However, this is a nice cash flowing platform. I don't know how long it's going to last, if it's going to be here forever. I would hate to say that it will be here forever. I don't know. It's not my project. But what we do is we trial it. We take our initial investment back out. And if we're happy, we do it. Right now, the crypto market is struggling. Crypto projects, particularly MLM-based projects, are struggling. Most of them can't really prove where revenue is coming from. I believe this is quite clear where revenue comes from. So there we go. That is ViDiLook in 16 minutes. I hope that answered most of your questions. It will take a little bit of time for you to get used to it. If you want to look at how the adverts look, go to ads and you can see them. They're running in the background now. Very loud. So these adverts are now running. You can see that my daily available is 45. I've received 42.9 and I have 2.1 left. That means I've nearly watched all my adverts for the day. And when this goes down to 0 and this reaches 45, I have watched all my adverts for the day and I'm done. I haven't got to do anything else. Although the phone is in my hand recording this, it sits on my desk. I don't really do anything with it. And that is ViDiLook. Hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to come back and watch it as many times as you want. Check out the rest of the website. Lots of information on there of how to get involved. And happy looking. Happy ViDiLooking? I don't know. Be happy.